Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. We continue our class for Business Process Integration, BIT4153. We have gone through a previous topic. Now, today we will continue with topic 11, E-Business Integration, and topic number 12, Executing a Project. Okay, so let's jump into first parts of the class, topic number 11, e-business integration. Okay, so e-business integration will focus on digital business process. Okay, so e-business connect the ERP system with external digital markets. Our objective will include the learning e-commerce model and integrated suites. Okay. The integration will ensure a smooth flow between web and ERP, and the business will expand the market reach and improve the operational efficiency. And the digital platform will transform international business into online ecosystem. Okay, so first of all, we need to define what is e-business and what is the e-commerce. Okay, there is a thin line of layer between the difference between two of them. Okay, so the e-commerce means buying and selling goods online, while the e-business includes all online business process beyond sales. So the integration link the web storefront with the big back-end inventory system. The purpose is to increase the market reach and operational efficiencies, and the e-business will provide a broader scope than a simple e-commerce. Okay, both concepts are important for modern digital companies. Okay, so let's discuss about the types of e-commerce transaction. So we have B2B. This is a business to business, involved the wholesale and supply chain integration. Next, we have the B2C. This includes which is the business to consumer, includes the retail, like for example like Amazon and Shopee. And then we have C2C. This is the customer to customer. This is the platform that includes like eBay or the Microsoft or the Facebook marketplace. Okay, and then next up we have the G2B. This is the government to business, or the G2C, which is the government to the customer. Okay, so one of them, the first one, the government to the business, is this transaction that involve the government and the business. And the G2C transaction involve a government and the citizens, okay, or the customer. So each of these e-commerce transaction serve a different business needs, and you need to understand the models will help you and your company to target a correct audience. Okay, and then we have a e-business model. First of all, we have the brokerage model that includes the market maker, like the travel booking. Advertising model include the content providers like the Google. Intermediary models that collect the consumer data and habits. Subscription model, this is charge the periodic fees for services. So as you can see here, each of the models supports different revenue generation strategies. So the companies will choose the model based on the business objective, and the model will shape the customer experience and profitability outcome. Okay, what is the benefit of e-commerce? Okay, so we need to know that the global reach. This allows the selling to customer worldwide. We have a 24/7 availability. This will ensure the business never close. Personalization. This will tailor the offer based on the user data. Next up, we have the cost production that lowers overhead compared to physical store. The e-commerce improve convenience for the customer everywhere. The business will gain competitive advantage through digital presence, and the benefit will drive adoption of e-commerce across industry. But it comes with limitations. So what is the limitation of e-commerce? Number one, security risk. This one includes the hacking and credit card fraud, lack of physical touch that prevent the customer feeling the product. And then we have a logistic complexity that increase the shipping and return costs. Next, we have technical barrier that requires strong IT infrastructure. Limitation, they change the business adoption or adopting an e-commerce model. So the company must plan the solution for the challenges. Okay. Okay, next we have integration with e-business suites. So the e-business suite is the collection of integrated web application. Connect front office web with the back office ERP system and ensure instant data flow from click to shipment. Example, we have the S4HANA Cloud and Oracle Suite. Integration will improve efficiency across digital business process that provides seamless connection between customer and operation. Reduce the error by automating data transfer between systems. ERP in e-business integration. So the ERP acts as the central brain of digital ecosystem that provide the real-time available to promise data to website. Automatically create a sales order from web checkouts. Updates financial records once the payment is authorized, and ERP will ensure accuracy across sales and finance module. So the integration will improve the customer satisfaction with reliable information. E-supply chain management, the ESCM. Okay, so the ESCM, we use the web base used to coordinate the supplier and partners effectively and provide a real-time visibility of raw material shipment. Also enable collaborative planning with vendor through forecasts. Reduce a bullwhip effect in supply chain operation and improve efficiency by sharing accurate demand information. CRM, customer relationship management. So the CRM manage the interaction with customer and prospect. Integration will sync the web leads form with sell tasks and provide 360-degree view of customer history record. Facilitate the automated email marketing and loyalty program. And the CRM also improve customer satisfaction and retention rates. E-payment system. So the e-payment transfer value digitally over the web. Include the card credit, the e-wallets, the cryptocurrency, the integration link payment gateway with the ERP general ledger. And we have the secure socket layer, the SSL, and the encryption mandatory for secure transactions. So basically provide convenience for customer making online purchase. And then next we have the electronic data interchange, EDI. So the EDI enables the computer to computer exchange of document and replace paper purchase order and invoice digitally. Integration will allow the ERP system to communicate efficiently, essential for high volume B2B manufacturing and retail, and improve the speed and accuracy of business transaction. Okay, next we have the M-commerce, which is the mobile commerce. So the M-commerce means the transaction via mobile device. Require responsive design or dedicated mobile application. Include a location-based service and push notification. Integration synchronize the mobile application data with ERP. This will provide a convenience for customer shopping and on the mobile phone. Okay, digital marketing integration. First, we have the SEO, the search engine optimization. This will connect the search engine optimization directly with sales data. Conversion rates that track from social media advertising campaign. We have a cost per click data that integrated into marketing budget planning, big data that predict the future customer trends and behavior. So integration that improve efficiency for marketing resource allocation. Okay. Next, we have the cloud integration strategy. So we have a public cloud that share a resource like the AWS and Azure. A private cloud provide dedicated infrastructure for one company. Hybrid cloud mix on-premise ERP with cloud application. API, the application programming interface. This is a glue that connect the different systems together. So the cloud integration improves scalability and flexibility for the business. E-business security framework. First of all, we have the authentication that verify the user identity using multi-factor authentication. The authorization that control what the action that user can perform. The integrity ensure the data remain unchanged during the transaction. And then we have the non-repudiation prevents the sender denying completed transaction. Security framework protect the business from digital threat. Okay. Next, we have the role of social commerce. Social commerce, we sell product directly through social platform. Influencer marketing, integrated with affiliate tracking system. User-generated content act as digital word of mouth. Engagement rates higher compared to traditional web store. Social commerce strengthen the brand's visibility among customers. Yes, today we can see this being used a lot in TikTok shops. Okay. Next, we have the future trends in e-business. AI, okay, artificial intelligence chatbots that provide 24/7 customer service online. And also we have a blockchain that ensure the secure and transparency supply chains. Voice commerce that enable ordering via Alexa or Siri. Augmented reality that support the virtual product tries on. Future trends that reshape the customer experience significantly. And the business, you must adapt quickly to digital innovation. Okay, so let's review the topic number 11, the important key terms. Number 1, B2B and B2C. This is two of the primary transaction model. ESCM, this is means that the digital coordination of the supply chain. Okay, supply chain management. SCM, three-way match that synchronize the purchase order, the got receipt and the invoice. CRM, manage the customer experience and interaction effectively. So this is all the terms that form a foundation of a business integration. So you need to understand them. This will help you to navigate the digital business process. Okay, so this is the summary checklist. You need to know what's the difference of e-commerce and e-business, and you should be able to explain it clearly. ERP integration, this is a critical for successful web store operation. And the benefit of ESCM, supply chain management for manufacturers, discussed thoroughly. E-payment gateway links directly to general ledger. Checklist reinforce key learning points from this topic 11. Okay. Okay, so next up, let's discuss about the topic number 12, executing and evaluating the project. Okay, so we will focus on the operational tracking and project closing activities, and the integration will move costs from the work break structure into a finalized assets, okay, the WBS. And our objective is to include monitoring progress and ensure the financial accuracy. And the execution phase shift focus from planning into monitoring. And also the evaluation will ensure the lesson learned to improve future project. Okay, project execution phase. Okay, so execution phase is where the actual project work performed. Okay, so the resource was consumed and the labor recorded during execution. Focus will shift from planning into monitoring activities. Integration provides real-time updates from the which is the material management, HCM, the human capital management, and the FI, the finance. Okay. And the execution will ensure the project progress accordingly to plan schedule. You need to monitoring to detect the issues early for corrective action. Recording actual dates. Okay, so the compares plan start and finish with actual dates. Okay, you need to use to calculate the schedule variance for project timelines. It's very important, crucial for updating critical path activities accuracy. Delay must be documented and mitigated quickly. Recording dates ensure accuracy project tracking overall. Confirming project activities. So worker record times against WBS elements or activities. Similar process to production confirmation early discussed. Updates percentage of completion for project tasks automatically. Calculates internal labor cost accuracy and ensure progress recorded in system correctly. Okay. Next up, we have the external procurement for project. So the purchase order will create specifically for project material needs. Goods received post cost directly to WBS element. Service recorded using service entry data sheets accuracy. Commitments become actual costs once invoice processed. So procurement ensure timely supply and project resources. Project monitoring tools, we use the project boards, this dashboard that shows high-level project status. The cost reports compare budget, commitment, and actual spending. Schedule reports display Gantt charts of progress. Milestone trend analysis predict completion dates. So the monitoring tools will provide visibility into project performance. MTA, the milestone trend analysis. So this is the MTA that able to track the milestone dates graphically over time. Horizontal lines mean the project is on schedule. Rising lines mean the project is delayed and late. Falling lines mean the project is ahead early. MTA, these tools will provide a clear visual of project progress. Evaluating project performance. Earned value management analysis project performance metric and plan value shows expected spend for project. Actual cost shows what was actually spent. Earned value shows the value of completed work. Comparison highlights the efficiency of project execution. Next, we have the KPI, the key performance indicator. So schedule performance index that equal earned value divided plan. Cost performance index equal earned value divided actual. Values less than 1 means the project behind or over. Value greater than 1 means project ahead or under. Okay, so this KPI will provide a quick snapshot of project efficiency. So manager use the KPI to guide the project decision. Progress analysis. So the progress analysis determines how much project is done. The milestone used with 0, 100 completion rule. Estimation used with percentage complete method. The progress analysis supports revenue recognition for project, provide us a visibility into long-term project finance and help the manager to track completion against expectation. Period and closing in project. So closing appear perform monthly for financial accuracy assurance. Okay, so include overhead costing and results analysis process. Settlement move cost to final receipt account. Ensure all timesheets and invoice are posted. Post period and closing maintain compliance with accounting standards and provide accuracy reporting for management and auditor. Okay. Results analysis RA. Okay, so RA values ongoing project for financial statement. Calculate work in progress for active project. Calculate cost of sales based on progress. Ensure compliance with the IFRS and the GAAP standards. Okay, and provide a transparency in project financial reporting and support accuracy evaluation of project performance. Okay, project settlement. Okay, so the settlement is the final financial cleanup of project costs. So the cost will move from the WBS element to final destination. Receiver include the fixed assets, the cost center, and the general ledger. Partial settlement possible during project for work in progress. Okay, settlement ensure accuracy financial closure of project and provide accountability for managers and stakeholders. Settling to fixed assets. Okay, so used for capital project like building new office, WBS cost transferred to assets under construction and finished building moved to fixed asset category. Depreciation begin after final settlement completed, and settlement will ensure proper accounting for capital investment and provide transparency in assets management process. Project completion in the technical terms, status change to TCO, okay, technical completion, technically complete, okay, no more purchase order or withdrawals allowed. Remaining commitments deleted for project records. Project still open for settlement and closing. TCO ensure project execution phase officially end and provide control over project resource usage. Final project evaluation. So post-mortem session, review lesson learned from project. Compare original budget with final actual cost. Review vendor performance and internal efficiencies. Achieve archive the results to improve future project planning. Evaluation strengthen the organizational learning and improvement. Okay. Next up, closing a project in a financial terms. Okay, so the status will change to CLSD, close officially. Okay, so the balance must be zero with all costs settled. No further posting possible after closing status. Project ready for data archiving process. Financial closing ensure completion project life cycle and provide compliance with accounting and auditing standards. Integration summary with the project system and other module. Okay, so within the PS, the project system that integrate with the finance for budgeting and settlement. PS integrate with the material management for procurement material. PS integrate with the HCM for time and labor costs. PS integrate with SD for billing milestone. Okay, and integration strengthen the ERP system across department, provide visibility across finance, logistics, and sales. Okay, and support smooth execution of complex organizational project. Okay, let's review our important topic in the topic number 12, TCO. Okay, so this is the technical completion of project work. CPI and SPI, this is efficiency metric for the KPIs. Settlement, move cost to final receiver account. AUC, this means the assets under construction category. So this is the terms that form the foundation of project evaluation, and understanding them will help you to navigate the ERP project closing. Okay, and the review will ensure clarity before summary checklist discussion. Okay, so this is the summary checklist discussion. You need to know the value of work measured using earned value management. CPI of 0.8, this means the project behind or over budget. Okay, and settlement most important step for project closing. Okay, TCO different from CSLD, close in project life cycle. Checklist, this will reinforce key learning point from topic 11, and this will help you to recall the important concept during your revision later on. Okay, so that's the end of this topic, topic number 12, 11 and 12 for business process integration. Thank you.